List the quadrants in which the second coordinate is negative. Okay, if we write the coordinate system first, okay, let me make it straight, second, third, fourth, and we know right hand side this x positive and y positive. So if we go to the first quadrant, positive positive, second quadrant negative negative positive, third quadrant negative negative, so y will be negative, fourth quadrant positive negative. We want the quadrants in which the second coordinate, that means y, is negative, so third and fourth, because negative negative, so y is negative here from here, so that means third and fourth. Consider the points P and Q. Find the distance between the 2 points. So distance formula, we know distance equals square root of x2 minus x1 squared, x2 minus x1 squared, let me write that formula, plus y2 minus y1 quantity square, which is square root of x2 minus x1. So this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1 is negative 7 quantity square, plus, okay, let me make it longer, plus y2 minus y1 is square, y2 is 3 minus negative 5 square. Let's simplify. This is negative 3 minus and negative, so we need to get rid of this parenthesis, then we square once we combine these two terms. Negative 3 negative negative positive 7, negative 3 plus 7, that's 4, 4 is square 16, plus 3 minus negative, so 3 plus 5, 8, 8 is square 64. We have a square root 64 plus 16, that's 80. Now we want to simplify. We want to see if 80 has perfect square factor, like 1, 4, 16, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Okay, just 1 square, 2 square number. So 16 divides 80. Try in your calculator. 16. So 80 is same as 16 times 5, and 16 is a perfect square number, so square of 16 is 4 root 5 units. That's the distance. And the question also wants then find the coordinates of the midpoint. So midpoint means we need to find x coordinate and y coordinate. Midpoint is given by the formula x1 plus x2 over 2 comma y1 plus y2 over 2, which is x1 plus x2. So we have here is xy, x1 y1, x2 y2, so negative 7 plus negative 3, negative 7 plus negative 3 over 2, that's the x coordinate, comma about y coordinate negative 5 plus 3 over 2. Okay, that's second coordinate. Negative 7 plus negative 3, negative 10, negative 10 divided by 2, negative 5, negative 5 plus 3, that's negative 2, negative 2 divided by 2, just 1, negative 1, so negative 5 minus negative 1. This is the midpoint. Okay. Number 19, find the x and y intercepts of the equation. So for x intercept, what we do, we set the corresponding y equals 0. Y means fx, this is same as y, fx is same as y, so we set that equals 0. Okay, that implies 0 equals x squared minus 7x minus 18. Now we need to solve this quadratic equation. Let me put this to the left side. Factor this trinomial x squared, so x times x. Now negative 18, we need to find two factors, and when we combine we need to get negative 7 negative. So 9 times 2 18, 9 and 2, 9 minus 2 is 7. So to get negative, put negative here, positive here. So we have a product of two factors equals 0. That means either first factor 0 or second factor 0. From this factor becomes 0 when x equals 9, and this factor becomes 0 when x equals negative 2. So these are the x-intercepts. Okay, x-intercepts. And so we said for x-intercepts, I will just write in this way, 9 and negative 2. Okay, and for y-intercept, this is kind of easier. For y-intercept, we set x0 in the equation, so we get f0, that's the corresponding y, equals x equals 0 square 0 minus 7 times 0 minus 18, 0 minus 0 minus 18, that is same as negative 18. So this is the y coordinate, sorry, y-intercept. Y-intercept, just 1 equals negative 18.